Windows 10 Desktop. i5 5th Gen Intel, 16GB RAM. PC self-build MSI motherboard. My C drive was a Western Digital Raptor, quite fast for a hard disk but very noisy and continually needed defragging. I decided on the Evo as the performance difference to the Pro was not that important for me. I needed to work with a quiet machine. Performance was 1m/30s to boot to desktop before installation, 30 seconds with the SSD installed. I do have some cache on other hard disks, a few seconds could be saved without this I guess. Please note that the SSD comes with no screws, no SSD holder and no USB cloning cable. I had a crucial SSD cable and the tiny screws came with my PC case. These little screws are difficult to source. I would hope they come with an SSD holder if you need to order one, so be aware. Installation: don't use the CD which comes in the SSD box, it is most likely out of date and may not support Windows 10. My CD was V4. 5 and V4. 9 is the most recent. You could end up in all sorts of trouble using the CD. Sign into your computer with administrator rights. If you have migrated to Windows 10, you may consider removing Windows Old on the C drive. Tidy up the old disk by removing unwanted programs and temp files. As a precaution, I also prevented the C drive being optimized at this time. Download Samsung data migration software from the Samsung website, being careful not to download from the download site. This software clones your hard disk to the SSD. Download Samsung Magician software for PC, or Mac of course. Magician software should reside on your computer. It is used to optimize the computer and checks/downloads the firmware version. Insert the SSD into the USB cable device. Run the Samsung data migration software to clone the hard disk by following the instructions. Switch off your computer and remove the power cable. You can next remove the old hard disk and install the SSD. Don't touch the contacts. Turn on your computer, install and run the Magician software and optimize to your requirements and check for firmware updates. Then run a performance check. Mine is read 535, write 508 megabits per second. If you have a laptop with no encryption program such as BitLocker, then encrypt the SSD. Click link in description for more reviews.